This procedure shows you how to configure loopback interfaces by updating the L2 table sheet in the device file.
I can see the L2 configuration diagram shows the before and after states. The loopback interface appears grayed out on the right side.
Exactly. That's because loopback interfaces are classified as interface without connection in the L2 configuration diagram.
So this visual representation helps us understand how the loopback interface will appear in the final configuration.
The first step is generating the device port management table. You'll need to export the device file.
How do we do that exactly?
Simply refer to the procedure 2.4 exporting device files with commentary for detailed instructions.
Got it. So this is essentially preparing our working file before making any changes.
Now we update the L2 table sheet to add the loopback interface. You need to insert a new Excel row between existing device rows.
I see the example shows adding loopback 0 in the virtual port name column. Is there a specific naming convention?
Yes, follow the same format as physical interfaces. Port type name plus a space plus the port number.
The example port channel 0 clearly shows this spacing requirement. That makes sense for consistency.
After updating the device file, we need to synchronize it with the master data. The process uses drag and drop operations.
I notice there are two panels shown here, the main panel and device panel.
Right. First, drag the updated device file to the main panel, then drag the master file to the device panel for synchronization.
And I see that the original master data gets automatically backed up with a timestamp. That's a good safety feature.
Finally, we confirm our changes by generating an L2 configuration diagram. This step verifies that everything was configured correctly.
The diagram shows the same grayed-out loopback interface we saw in the first slide.
Exactly. Use procedure 2.2 generation of L2 diagram with commentary to create this verification diagram.
This visual confirmation step ensures our loopback interface configuration is properly reflected in the system.
This reference section explains the L2 table sheet structure in detail. It shows all the column headers and their purposes.
The table includes both physical and virtual port information, plus L2 segment connections.
Notice how it covers different scenarios, including sub-interface connections when L3 virtual ports connect directly to L2 mode physical ports.
This comprehensive reference will be helpful when working with more complex configurations beyond just loopback interfaces.